talk by Simon Sinek yesterday, and it was really fascinating. He told a story about how there was a group of journalists interviewing a group of athletes after their sporting event. And every journalist asked each of the athlete the question, were you nervous? And these were in separate occasions. And each of these athletes would reply to the journalist, no, I was excited. The reason the journalists ask, are you nervous, is because they imagine that if they were doing what the athletes were doing, they would be nervous. So when I remember pressing, and I still feel like that, you press the button to send the communication. There's an element of, you can either go, oh my God, I hope I'm going to be okay. What if it's rubbish? Or you can go, it's the same symptoms. I'm excited to see what comes through, what it means. So when you're basically leaning into more the psychic information, that would be the emotion you're experiencing. So then, of course, what we're doing is we're seeking confidence. So after a while, after your first initial workshop, after trying it out on your friends and family, getting excited, and then suddenly you might hit a few where the person doesn't tell you that you were right, or you get your confidence knocked a bit. So then you think, oh, what do I do now? So you think you've got to be more accurate. So then I say to you, move into the second element of the communication, which is creating dialogue with the animal. And when you create a dialogue with the animal, it requires for you to ask questions in a way that you receive answers. And you'll get a sense of fulfillment in that process. Why? Because we talk about honoring the animal. What do we mean by that in a communication? It means we listened. So when we know we've listened to the animal, we feel fulfilled. And also we talk about giving animals a voice. So when you know you've given the animal a voice, you feel fulfilled.